Hi there, I'm Euge Valovirta, or Euge Valovirta, and welcome to my 10K special. Alright, yeah, that was a collection of 4 songs that I've used on some of my videos and that I've written by myself. So many of you have asked what are the songs on my videos. Well, usually I have written them myself, and Red Wolf's Sessions Volume 1 album, link in the description below, that's based on some of the songs I wrote previously when we recorded that album, obviously. So those are kind of from early 2020, when I really started this channel for real. I had it for several years, posted very occasionally some, crappy iPhone stuff. And by June 2020, and then we recorded the album in July of that's based on the songs that I had on these videos. And you have asked that, will we see some of those songs? The In Flames songs, for example, that was the first of this, song I had now. Many people have asked that, will I release it someday? Probably yes. We already discussed that song with Syra and some of my other songs that could fit in the style of Syra. So yeah, maybe someday some of those songs will be on an actual album. But yeah, so 10,000 subscribers. Amazing. So yeah, when the COVID happened, well, it was actually a little bit before, I started to think that there's quite a lot of guitar players, musicians doing these videos, and I guess some of them are earning a bit of money. So I was thinking well, maybe I should give it a real try too. So then, January 2020, I bought some simple Lightning kit and, Final Cut Pro X video editing software, which I still use, and, just started to make the videos. At first, if you listen to my older stuff, the playing is, okay, but the videos in general, they are a bit, well, you gotta start from somewhere. And it felt really awkward to talk to camera. It's still a bit awkward, but I'm getting more used to it. So anyway, slowly but steadily, I've become better. And I think nowadays my videos look pretty good. So yeah, amazing. Because January 2020, I had a few hundred subscribers. And a bit over a year later, over 10,000. So, thank you. I found it that I actually like this a lot. And it's kind of because I haven't been able to tour. I've been doing, around 100 shows, plus minus, sometimes 150 shows per year for the last 20 years. So I'm a tour dog. Performer. I love to play home and especially in front of an audience. So this has kind of, in a way, replaced that. Because when I do the videos, there was a few hiccups there, but I don't really, do multiple takes. That was actually the first take I did. I did because I take this performance, it's okay, show. The audience is listening, show them what you got. If you F up, you F up. That's human, we all do. So I've been kind of taking these as sort of playing live to you, even though these aren't live. Maybe I'll go live someday, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, so this has been fantastic and amazing questions, suggestions, really appreciate that. And I try to answer all questions because I think I owe it to you. If you have found it the time and interest to watch my videos and ask questions or suggestions, of course, I respect that, and I will try to answer. Sometimes I maybe miss something, because sometimes, some days, I get hundreds of comments and messages, and I try to answer them all, but I guess sometimes I might miss something. So apologies if I haven't responded to your question. I'll try my best. So, the guitars I used on the song, probably what I've used the most, my signature ESP custom shop, Euge there on the headstock, an all. This used to be the Shining guitar. the Shining logo. I mean, it's still there because it was painted at the Japan custom shop, ESP. So I just put some stickers because I haven't been played in Shining since 2017. My last tour was our headlining US tour in spring of 2017. And then this one is my old Tokai from early 2000s. Great guitar. I have several of these. EMG 5766, another of my favorite pickups. EMG 8185. This was the first Euge or Euge model ESP built for me. Fantastic guitar. These are all the same. I have two more at Saros headquarters, but just love them. And then this Phoenix, man. When I shaved the neck on this one, I did a video, so it's like such a feel. But this is just like. This sounds really good, plays really well, and usually I'm an EMG guy, but man, this Duncan Custom, this is great pickup, like really rock and roll raunchy. And then I have lots of others too. This is also really good. I got this a few years ago from ESP. This is 2017 Eclipse Evertune. I changed the EMG pickups. Whatever there was, it sounded a little bit not so tight. And yeah, many. Probably the most asked question is how to pronounce my name. Well, Euge is my nickname. That's not my real name. My family, parents, oldest, some of my closest friends call me by my real name. And I like to keep it that way. But my initials, my real name initials are EVV. Not EVH, but EVV. The story about Euge, I really started to, dig my memory where that came from. And if I don't remember wrong, I played ice hockey all my life. I was about 6 or 7. We were going somewhere to play, really young, and I wasn't still as big Spider-Man comics fan. And I read this Spider-Man comic, and our captain at the time, wanted to read it too. So, okay, yeah, I read this, just, you can read it. And there was a character whose name was Eugene. And the captain, for some reason, he found it that the character in that particular Spider-Man comic book reminded him of me. And he started to call me Eugene, but pronounce it Finnish way, Eugene. Because E, E, U, U, G, G. In Finland we say the alphabets like that, and we don't have any pronunciation. The songs are pronounced like exactly they are written, so we don't have pronunciations. It's just like that. And after a while it shortened to Euge. Euge. Eugene, Euge, Euge. Germans call me Euge. Some, English-speaking people call me Euge or Euge. And Cyrus' manager, Adam, he actually calls me Euge. So he learned how to pronounce it the Finnish way, which is amazing. Whatever way is good. Euge, 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 Euge. Okay, that was a lot of yapping, but I just want to say I'm very grateful and, honored that all of you have subscribed and watched my videos. I'll try my best to keep the content quality instead of quantity, right? So 2 or 3 videos per week. I have really awesome stuff coming. The Swiss music company I've done a cooperation. I got really cool amps coming there. On this one, I just used my Marshalls, the Zakk Wylde, the bad boy, and the TSL, which is probably the most underrated amp, but as you heard, it can do like that AC/DC plexi sound as well. That's really good amp, and those cost like $500 or $600 nowadays used. It's like a steal. I mean, the clean channel is one of the best, if not the best, clean channel any amp I've tried. That alone is worth a lot more. So if you get a hands on these, try them, and I think you will end up buying one. But again, of course, good old vintage 800 is still the king. Then with SD, all right, then the Zakk Wylde with SD. Without. Okay, then TSL, crunch channel, nothing. It's great with SD. And the clean channel, man. Let's have some chorus. So, damn. Well, hey, thanks for watching this, and here's to another 10,000, and maybe, who knows, even more. Keep them questions coming and suggestions. I have a to-do list. It's pretty long, and I will do all of those what you have requested, if it's possible, for a certain amp that I don't have or anything. but I will do them in due time. Hey, again, thank you. Thanks for watching. All the best, and we will see you. I will see you. No, you will see me soon. One thing I almost forgot. I'm also nowadays officially an influencer, at least by Amazon standards. So I have my own storefront at Amazon USA, Germany and UK. I've listed there the gear I use, and that's what's available at Amazon. So if you're interested, go, please check the links out, and if you end up buying something, I will get a small percentage. Okay, that's all folks. See you next time. Bye.